Greetings, Salem. Shalom. We're so happy to see you on today. We're so ecstatic to be here. I'm Dr. Joseph L. Williams, Senior Pastor of Salem Bible Church, and I'm here with our lovely wife,
Lynnette Williams, First Lady.
And First Lady. And we're just so happy and thankful to be here with you on today. We're excited because God has blessed us with an amazing leader in our pastor emeritus, Jasper W. Williams Jr. And when I think about Dad, he means an awful lot to me. He means an awful lot to each of us. Dad is just special, isn't he, dear?
He's just awesome.
Tell the people some things that you think make him special to you.
Oh my gosh, we could literally be here all day talking about Dad. Some of you call him Rev, some of you call him Doc, some of you call him Pastor Jasper. But whatever you call him, you know him to be a person and a staple in your life that you can come to. And it's so awesome that we're here to tell you why we are celebrating Dad.
Now, the Guinness Book of World Record will be giving a special award to our very own Pastor Emeritus on 57 years of pastoring, the longest seated pastor in the Guinness Book of World Records. That's an amazing, amazing feat. I mean, we're not talking about a trophy at the local sand park or an award at bingo night. We're talking about legacy building types of things. And we have the opportunity not to just witness it, but we have the opportunity to be a part of it. Now, the reason why I know personally as Dad's son, and the reason why we know that Guinness is getting it right at honoring him, is not about the man, but it's about a man who's used the platform that God has given him in order to do ministry. I can sit here and talk all day, but let me give you a couple of things, Salem. Number one, during the civil rights movement, it was Dad in the back rooms, writing checks, funding it. So Dr. King and all of the great leaders and our ancestors who have paved the way for us to be who and what we are as African Americans, he was a part of that. That's ministry. It was Dad who created different homes and educational programs in one of the worst housing projects in the city of Atlanta, Bowen Homes, providing special service and paying various teachers to tutor those children and to give those single mothers a place where their children could be kept and made safe as they learn to better themselves. That's ministry. And here we see what Dad was working on. He didn't slow down, but working on Acts. African American churches transforming society, where he has curriculums and different programs that help teach different biblical principles that help us keep the continuity of a community. It's not about, ladies and gentlemen, just an award or just about a man, but it's about a man who used his position in his pastorate for 57 years to make his people and his community better. And for that reason, we know that Guinness has gotten it right. Now, you have the amazing opportunity to be a part. It's going down on November the 8th. That's the 57-year pastoral anniversary that Dad has been the pastor of this church. And we're going to have all great festivities. Judges, official individuals from the Guinness Book will be in our church. We're going to have people who were there when Dad was at Martin Street. It's going to be a grand affair. And what we want you to do is to be certain that you are there on that day. Aren't you excited?
Yes, I can't stop smiling. Like my cheeks hurt because when I first heard about this, I just couldn't stop. And we are so honored to have a front row seat. So the point is to stay connected. So stay connected to the social media outlets. We have our, of course, Salem Bible Church official Facebook website, which is Salem Bible Ministries. On Instagram, we're Salem Bible Church. Pastor Emeritus has his own social, so stay connected, and you'll see that all on the bottom of the screen. So just make sure you stay connected, tag a friend to stay connected, and help them watch history with you.
As we continue to fashion that day, we know it's going to happen on November the 8th. And you'll be certain to get the specifics of when, where, and how you can view and be a part virtually. For every Salem Bible Church member, I personally want to take lead in raising the offering to where we can give our amazing man of God a blessing. And I'm asking for a $127 seed. The reason why I come up with that number is because that's 70 years of preaching plus 57 years of pastoring. That's a small amount for a man that God has allowed to do so much for you, for this church, for this community, but for our people. We're so glad and thankful, and we're going to celebrate Dad on that day to see this legacy changing, lifetime moment. And I'm just blessed to be his son, and we're blessed to be his offspring, and you, Salem, are blessed to be his church family, and we're going to celebrate that on that day. Look forward to seeing you then. Stay connected so you can get all the details. We'll see you then. Shalom.